Chrisean Rock is officially insane, you guys. And I agree with Blueface for once. I can appreciate his desire for her to care for their child and remain at home as a stay-at-home mother. There is clearly a problem with Chrisean Jr., and he wants his mother to look after him. I can thus comprehend that. As you may recall from one of my earlier movies, CPS was caught on Chrisean after leaving Jr. alone at the beach with a blanket on him. Additionally, Chrisean has this time "Y'all are going to lose your license for having crotch," someone remarked in a direct message sent to the smoke store. It is untrue what someone mentioned about her not having him in the shop. The footage of this infant inside the smoking store is plainly seen. Thus, this individual states, "This Naheem shared it on her Snapchat. There was no smoke. There wasn't a baby present at all. It was definitely not no smoking, but I'm not sure what you're searching for or wanting." It had previously made up the story that she didn't have him in a smoke store, and many said, "Oh, wasn't anybody smoking?" After someone shared evidence that Chrisean Jr. was at the smoke store. However, you have previously said that the smoking store did not have Chrisean Jr. How can we be certain that smoking wasn't present? You lied already. I'm not looking for anything other than what most people want. A safe upbringing environment for her baby, the respondent stated. She shared it on social media for us to view. In response, the smoking shop stated, "Well, that's kind of you. She came into shop and she looked really well groomed and looked after me." People therefore shared their ideas and perspectives. The first falsehood, according to one source, was that the child wasn't in the store. After the proof was presented, the second law was discussed. The store was smoke-free. People rolling up and the hookah are seen. It's a prominent notice that reads, "Nobody under 21 allowed entry," follows. Yes, your license is going to be revoked. Why is he out in a smoking store at such a late hour? Is that anything or just something that I think? That's strange. I suppose so. As one person put it. This is literally video. A video of DJ Scott smoking in the store while holding a baby is indeed available. What is appropriate? At 12 a.m., what baby belongs in a tobacco shop? You two are ill, so please pardon everything pertaining to the baby. I shook my head. Junior is the sole casualty. Chrisean can employ a nanny if she wishes to engage in all of these extracurricular activities. Visit the beach, smoke, store, this, that, and the third. Snapchat is bringing in money for her. She claims to have gotten a great bargain. She was on Twitch. She has a lot of stuff going on where she has sources of money. But I'm not sure whether she was getting paid on Twitch yet rather than taking her almost 2-year-old with her everywhere she goes. She needs to employ a nanny to help her with these tasks. None of these settings are necessary for this infant. And like I mentioned at the outset, I agree with Blueface for once. I can appreciate his desire for her to remain at home since there is clearly a problem with their child and he wants the mother to care for the youngster. However, Chrisean would rather be out here doing anything than caring for her child. Please share your ideas and comments with me on it. Let's move on to the next subject. After these images of Loyal wearing jelly sandals were uploaded, Jayda Loyal was being pulled to the left and right. As you are all aware, Jayda and little baby son Loyal are perceived by some as acting feminine. Jayda is starting to irritate me. Because why would she put these shoes on him? Someone wrote on social media. And they are some jelly sandals, as you guys can see. Additionally, many people believe that these sandals are only appropriate for girls. These would be brown or have a different pattern if they were intended for guys. For example, it's obvious that these sandals are intended for girls. She was also being pulled to and fro. She did reply on her Snapchat account.
This happened and like people just be like speaking and like just so obsessed and opinionated about something that do not make their world spin. It made me realize, like, why are people like this? And I try to really understand and sympathize with them. And then I just realized, like, that's why God put people like that on earth, to remind me of what I never want to fucking become. That's like the most loserous mentality to have, to sit and worry about somebody that much. 6-year-old at that. I can't even fathom. Like, when it comes to kids, I don't even like have a mental capacity to even care unless someone is in danger or something like that. But like, other than that, I don't give a fuck what a child is wearing, how their hair look. As long as they look clean and they are smart, that is all that concerns, and not in danger, that is all that concerns me. Everything else is just like, you're being a little weird. Are you okay? Is everything okay at home? Was everything okay when you were a child at home? Obviously not. Y'all are fucking weirdos.
The internet is such a mean place. This picture of Jayda and Loyal has been causing quite the stir, all because of his shoes. Now, in this picture, he's wearing jelly sandals, and a lot of people are saying that Jayda is starting to get on their nerves with how she's dressing Loyal and saying that she's gonna make him sweet. And I just think, like, yo, y'all gotta stop projecting y'all insecurities on little kids. I do think his outfit is really cute. These are the sandals in question, and honestly, I don't think anything's wrong with the sandals, and I do think they go really cute with his outfit. I think that a lot of people are projecting something onto Loyal, and it's not right, because the internet is so mean. He's just a little kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, if this was a white little boy, would y'all be saying the same thing? Do y'all want the shoes to be blue, red? What is it? Because I do think it goes really cute with the flow of the outfit, the whole aesthetic of the outfit. I just feel like, leave that little boy alone. It's grown adults like saying mean things about a child, and it's like he's going to have like such low self-esteem with all these people always talking about him, people that he doesn't even know. If I was Jayda, I would be fed up all the time, because it's like, damn, not too much on my son. Like, he's just a
Not Jayda, you know damn well you was wrong for having Loyal wear those white jelly instead of the brown ones. And the fact that she went and she posted it on Instagram because she knows that people are going to be talking about his shoes. I don't care what anybody says. Because the way people be talking about her child, if I was her, I would stop posting Loyal, point blank, period. And it's not a problem to have the jelly sandals, but the fact that she got the white ones for him, I feel like she knows what she was doing. Because now she's coming on the internet, she's like, oh, y'all keep talking about little child, y'all keep talking about, it's not about talking about little child. If you want a daughter, then go have a daughter. You're styling Loyal like he's, and now you're putting shoes on him that a little would be wearing. Like, actually, where is little baby when you need him? Like, she know what she was doing. She could have easily got him the brown colored one that majority of the little be wearing and call it a day. But no, she want to try to be different so bad, and it literally fails every single time, because now your little son gets the run of it. And not saying that it is okay for kids to be talking about a young child. That is not okay at all. And for the people who do that, y'all are literally sick in the head. But I know Jayda be on social media and she sees the comment that's already being left about Loyal. So it's just like, why are you adding fuel to the fire? And y'all talk about, oh, it's just a sandal, it's just a sandal, it's a shoe. Yeah, you're right, it is just a shoe. But once again, to keep it a buck, no young boy is wearing those white sandals. No, they're not. Like, at this point, she's asking for this attention. She really is.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with Loyal sandals. I just feel like Jayda bringing back a trend, because my dad used to wear these Carl Kanais back in the 80s, 90s, and they look the same to me. I don't see where y'all see jellies. His shoes wasn't giving jellies. It's giving old school granddaddy sandals, because that's what I used to call them. The granddaddy sandals.